Today we're taking the M5 and the Camaro out. Now, I wasn't planning on taking the M5 out quite so early, but on Thursday, I made a video that said I still love my E92 M3. And on Friday, the throttle actuators died. So now I need a daily driver while the throttle actuators are getting fixed. More on that soon. But for today, let's focus on the M5. I don't know if I told you guys this, but the cars, they live with the chickens. They keep the mice away. If you already didn't know, the ZL1 is here with the M5, so we've got to start that first to get that out. Then we get the beast, but actually, that's the beast.
Stop itching your butthole.
I can't find the key already.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
I hear a fuel pump.
Woo! Like a glove.
And I've got a service engine light on as usual, but hey, that's a good sign. Oh, it sounds good.
Yeah.
It sounds good. Oh, I had a girl.
No smoke. So, do you own any vehicle currently that does not have a check engine light?
The only vehicle I own that doesn't have a check engine light is the Porsche. That's the most reliable car in the fleet, 100%. If you want a car that needs no maintenance or worry, buy an air-cooled 911.
That's pretty sad. the most reliable car in your fleet is also the oldest car by some significant.
Porsche was manufactured April 1988. I was making my way into the world the same month. Sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry.
No, it was the physical, the way you shot like a sperm, you know?
Well, I wasn't conceived in April 1988.
So you are older than the car, technically.
That's kind of a pro-life, pro-choice debate about when life begins, but...
This is the wrong YouTube channel for that.
I don't know if I'm quite the source of information about when life begins, but
You know when it ends.
When you hit the wall.
Roosters and chickens are not happy. He's backing this out.
I've never backed the car out to the sound of roosters.
They're not happy that we're leaving. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You got plenty of space. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Stop. You should be able to make it in one hit.
She's out. Is the M5 ready to go?
So the last time you drove this, when was that?
To come here with you.
No. No, it wasn't.
When did I drive it?
The last time you drove this was...
To Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Oh, like the real drive. Yeah, I drove it to Vintage Grand Prix. So chances are it has a leaky valve cover gasket at least on one side. So
God, is this like Confessions of an M5 owner?
No, I shouldn't tell you. I shouldn't tell anyone anything about my cars.
Is it still listed?
It's not listed. It's not for sale. And perfect. We're charging. So Porsche's charging. I have got some new rubber for this bad boy that I'm gonna show you in a little while. But until then, it's M5 time. Let's go drive the beast. That lifter tick should go away in just a minute once we start driving. Put a little load on it, pump it up. Oh, it's been a while since we've driven the old girl. Enormous thanks to Arjun and the C63 for driving to let us pick up the cars today, because otherwise we have to make multiple trips, and that's a total pain in the ass. Couple life updates while we're at it. I just got a new job, and now my commute is actually pretty long. So instead of having like a 4 or 5 mile each way commute, now my commute is 80 miles round trip. So there's some things that could happen there. Number one, I want to ask you guys a question. What do you think is like the most amount of miles you would put on a fun daily driver? So for example, the M3 is a great daily. I don't necessarily want to be putting 20,000 miles a year on it, but would you? And would you just get yourself a beater like a Honda Fit or, you know, maybe an 8th Gen SI or something to put those miles on? Chances are I'm not going to be living in the location I'm living at for that long, so this commute is not a forever thing. But anyway, just curious what you would do. M5 right now is on Pilot Super Sports. They've got a lot of life left on them because I really haven't put many miles on it. I've only put like 12,000 miles on this car since I bought it. It's got 74,700 miles on it right now. I bought it with about 62,300. It's been good to me. The only thing this car has had done to it, and a lot of you probably won't remember because the channel's grown so much, but I had a clutch done a while back. That was kind of a fluke thing where the tensioner spring on the clutch that, you know, as you wear the clutch material, it should be moving closer and closer to the flywheel. One of those springs broke, and it was just kind of a weird thing. So the clutch only has maybe 10,000 miles on it. There's a lot of new folks to the channel. We're over 9,000 subscribers now, which is super cool. Because of that, a lot of people don't really know who I am yet, and some of the folks who comment on my channel say things that are like really dumb. I get a lot of dumb comments anyway. Most of you guys don't do it, and I don't think it's really subscribers. I think it's just strangers walking in and seeing what they're seeing. But like one guy recently wrote something that said, "This guy looks like half of the ambiguously gay duo," on the Type R video where I said I'm not interested in girls or motorcycles. But there's nothing ambiguous about my gayness. I'm pretty gay. So I get the joke, it's cute, but like, I'm out. I don't know what more you want from me there. So if that's the case, sorry, bro. Now that the cars are back at Eddy's house, we need to play a little game of musical cars. Now, the wild thing about this, I don't know if you ever played Tetris as a kid, but that Camaro over there is about the same width as a Lamborghini Aventador, and it needs to go in this basically British-sized garage. Now I gotta wash the M5 because I didn't wash it before I put it away, so it's kind of filthy. But the good news is the check engine light just went off on its own, so now we can go get it inspected. Yeah! And just like that, she's back on the road. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Don't forget to respect the drive, and I'll see you in the next one.
I miss the throw of this. This is such a good throw, the shifter throw.